let chaos reign, as I have the Chaos Terran Spitfire and the Chaos Terran Aftermath. Yes, from the Earthspark line that doesn't get nearly as much attention as it should, we have basically a repaint of Twitch and a brand new-ish mold of Aftermath. And I'm gonna go through these guys. Shouldn't be a long review because they're not exactly the most complex of Transformers, but they are cool. And I do like the Earthspark show. Very cool. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead. If you're new to the channel, I'm Captain Kyle. Welcome aboard. Been watching for a while. Thanks for watching this one, and I appreciate you. So let's go through these guys, have some fun along the way. But first, I got this bumper thing. Be right back. All right, so 2 figures. I'll go through Spitfire real quick, because why not? So I do like this coloration on the Twitch mold, more of a teal, almost like a G2 Grimlock. But this is a flip changer, so that was pretty much the transformation. It's a drone, and it can fly around and cause you problems. You can angle the fans a little bit. Now, as far as posability, there ain't much. Can't really do anything with the legs, can't even really move the arms, and the head doesn't turn. So, but still, if you're kind of a completist like me, you might want the Chaos Terran Spitfire in your collection. Now, I would have done an unboxing, but it came kind of like semi-transformed and loose from Amazon, so I just removed it from the box. But still, a cool toy. She stands about 4 inches tall, and in her drone mode, she's like about 3 inches. And the transformation, so super simple. You press this button in the front. Ta-da! All right, let's get into the more complex one, I hope, with Aftermath, which is a great name. Spitfire is also a good name too. But Aftermath is such a good name, I'm surprised it wasn't used in G1. But there he is on his card, still kind of imprisoned. Instruction, shitty piece of paper, and I can tell there's a lot of plastic that's gonna be on my table. So there's Aftermath in his bot mode. Get this shit off my table. And let's take a look at the instructions to see how we attach these things in his bot mode. So this part is his crane, which you put in the hook, and this has a little hinge here, so you can plug it into his back, and it's kind of tall there. Give him a spin on the turntable of doom. Now this piece is his gun, as he is kind of evil in nature, or at least more destructive. He's got the pistol. Now, if you're not familiar with the Chaos Terrans, they were basically created by the shattered pieces of whatever Quintus Prime left. I don't even remember that well, but it wasn't the purity of the pool that created this guy. But let's go over some posability with him. Now he does have ankle swivels, quite generous ones, and is even able to do a full Jean-Claude Van Damme without a problem. Let's push his chest back down a little bit so you can see his face. But yeah, full Jean-Claude Van Damme, which means he can kick forward. That keeps going up. Hold that down. Kick back, though, you gotta kind of angle it to the side because of the back kibble. Side kick, not a problem. Bends at the knee. Does he swivel? Yes, he's got a swivel right here on his upper leg. So the knee bend, the feet don't do anything other than the ankle swivel there. Arms, let's see here. He's got these shoulder pads with spikes, which are really cool looking, but they kind of interfere if you're trying to move his arms all the way around. If you kind of bend it to the side, they can go all the way around, but I don't think it's supposed to do, he's supposed to do that. Oh, twisting at the waist, not gonna happen. Not unless, well, if you lift up his butt cover, you can kind of twist him just about all the way around. But with the butt cover in place, you gotta cover your ass sometimes. Not really possible, so you gotta lift that up. Bends at the elbow, swivels, and you can move his shoulders out like that. So I don't know if that's something you'd want to do, but it's there. Head can turn side to side, but because of this raised design element in the back, can't really go all the way around. So side to side, good motion there. You can move his hook back and forth. It's got a nice swivel there. This piece can move. So you got some additional motion there. But I do have to say, he is a really cool looking bot overall. I mean, these spikes on his shoulders, the purple is a nice touch. Can get him in some nice poses. And his kind of purple crest here, which just screams chaos, makes him look a little bit like a Centurion. So a cool robot overall. And he looks like he's strong and stocky. All right, let's get him into his tow truck mode. So there he is in tow truck mode, and if I saw a tow truck like this coming to help me out, I'd be like, I'm canceling AAA. I don't have AAA. so hard to cancel. Still, he's got these spikes in the front, makes him look pretty badass. The hook here can move up and down. His weapon is actually stored between what were his feet and have become kind of a exhaust pipe or some kind of tow hitch or something like that. Gives me a little bit of Motormaster vibes with the color. Well, G2 Motormaster. But all right, let's check out the roll test. Wow, he rolls really nice. Off the table even. Now his tow hook can also move side to side, which is kind of cool. So he can go fishing. What kind of bait he's gonna put on that friggin' hook, I'm not even sure. The transformation is pretty clever, though lining up everything is a little exacting, but he's got notches where things are supposed to plug in properly. And yeah, I think he's a cool looking addition. Now, Spitfire I just like for the color, but this guy, very nice. From spikes to the end of his exhaust pipe, it's like 5.5 inches. And as I said, very clever transformation. It's almost like they're trying to get kids ready for like Masterpiece and stuff. Now in robot mode, from his head to his feet, he's like 4 5/8 inches. If you count the hook at full extension, he's like 6 inches tall. But there you have them, the Chaos Terrans, ready to create some chaos and fall over when centrifugal force is being applied. But yeah, I definitely like the fact that on Earth we have some evil Terrans who aren't quite so happy-go-lucky and full of family values. Nothing wrong with family values. But there you have them. Very cool set, and I think they're fun toys. And if you're enjoying this content, by all means, feel free to subscribe. And while you're mulling these guys over, you can check out this video over here, which is actually the Earthspark Prowl, which didn't appear in Season 2. A little disappointed, even if he is like Checkpoint or Rod or something like that. But we will see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting.